Oh, hello there. Welcome back again to my very nice and clean Manhattan flat. Now, while we're here, I might as well tell you about the First Ladies. Now, the First Lady is the official title given to the President's wife. Now, traditionally, they were the housewives of the White House, but over the decades, the First Ladies have taken on an increased role, supporting and filling in for their presidential partner in ceremonies, functions, and pushing their own campaigns and political agenda, as well as helping to humanise their husbands to the American people and showing that beneath the politics, their partner is a caring family man. Now, it's said that behind every great man, there's an even greater woman. So let's take a look at the presidential candidates' better halves and the hopeful First Ladies. So first up, Mona, age 21, bubbly personality, good sense of humour, enjoys Italian food and pleasant walks by the seaside, seeking attractive older mate. Wait, this is definitely the wrong strip. Well, now that we're back on track, let's say hello to the most recent First Lady, Michelle Obama. Having resided in the White House for 4 years, one of Michelle's initial imprints as First Lady was utilising her green fingers and planting a vegetable garden. But it wasn't all tending roses for the incumbent First Lady. She championed anti-childhood obesity campaign Let's Move, aimed at combating the problem that 1 in 3 American children are overweight or obese. Across the pond, she's made quite an impact by touring cancer wards with Sarah Brown, wife of the ex-Prime Minister, as well as impressing the Queen, who's reported to stay in contact with her. This comes alongside the March 2009 cover of Vogue magazine that boasted her as the First Lady the world has been waiting for. But this life is far from Michelle's humble upbringing in a 1-bedroom apartment in southern Illinois. Later, she would go on to graduate from Harvard Law School in 1988 and started working for law firm Sidley Austin, where she met future husband Barack. But by 1992, the couple were married, and now the Obamas have 2 daughters. But before that, I'm going to tell you a little joke, so excuse my bad impression here, but the way Obama proposed to Michelle, he got down on his one knee and said, Michelle, I don't want to be Obama myself. All right, that was dreadful. I apologise completely. But back to the script. His 2 daughters, Malia and Sasha. And next up, the next matriarch of the Romney's campaign, his hopeful First Lady, Anne Romney. Anne is the granddaughter of a Welsh coal miner from the town of Nantyffyllon in South Wales, who emigrated to Detroit. He hoped for a better life for his family, away from the mines after losing a kidney in a coal cart accident. Anne and Mitt were school sweethearts, despite him being 2 years older than her, and by the age of 16 they were engaged. But their relationship was short-lived as the couple went on hiatus while Mitt was on a 2.5-year Mormon mission to France. It was only after Anne sent him a letter declaring her intention to date someone else that he flew back to reiterate his feelings and ask her to marry her for a final time. 3 months later, at the age of 19, she was married. She gave birth to the couple's first of 5 sons, Taggart, in 1970. The ever-expanding Romney clan moved to Massachusetts. There are now 5 children and 18 grandchildren. I thought they might have heard of TV. But despite being financially well off, Anne was adamant upon running the house single-handedly and unaided until her youngest Craig was born in 1981. Her mind was set on being a stay-at-home mother of her very large family. So she attended Harvard Night School to finish her education. Anne had hopes of gaining a master's degree in art history until age 49, where she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, which is sadly a disease that causes the body's immune system to attack the central nervous system. She was bedbound as the illness took over, and only after bouts of acupuncture and reflexology, as well as the new hobby of horse dressage, that was all her magical pill that helped alleviate her pains. Now in 2003, when Mitt became governor of Massachusetts, Anne embraced efforts to reduce teen pregnancy and supporting underprivileged children in the state. And during the run-up to the current election, she called a family intervention of Mitt's presidential preparations to encourage her husband to be more of himself. So let Mitt be Mitt. So will it be Michelle Obama or Anne Romney? It's up to you, America.